When you talk about chronic diseases, these are the diseases that usually have a gradual onset and occurrence. They have many causes. They have periods of exacerbations and remissions. They're not necessarily cured, but they're treatable or controlled. So you can have both a physical chronic disease and mental health. So when you talk like chronic physical diseases, they include things like diabetes, cardiovascular problems, or chronic respiratory conditions, cancers, etc. So mental illness is a chronic disease. And their unique relationship or link that they have is they can influence each other. So you can have a person with a chronic physical illness and having, an ability to bring about mental illness, and vice versa. Both chronic physical diseases and mental health, they share risk factors. There are some common risk factors. Things like alcohol use, tobacco use, physical activity, and nutrition. Modifiable risk factors which can impact or can cause both physical and mental illnesses in terms of chronic diseases. People with chronic physical problems, first of all, they should be aware that they are at increased risk of getting mental health problems. Anything from psychological distress to a frank mental health symptom that may warrant a clinical diagnosis. So I think one of the things they can do is to be able to recognize these unusual emotional experiences and be able to seek treatment for early detection and treatment. The other thing in order to prevent mental health issues is for people to connect to community mental health programs. They are very helpful in terms of being able to provide strategies for stress reduction, learning how to cope with their physical illness, and things like that. I think people with mental health issues, what they need to know again is that they're more likely to suffer chronic physical problems. And this can be because of the chronic stress of their illnesses that they usually have. It could be because of medication side effects, the poor sedentary lifestyle, inactivity, poor eating habits. All these can cause them to suffer from physical problems.